Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Ooh, Pisces. We're starting out with the Star. Healing of the High Priestess. Like that. So it's like the beginning stages. There's still a bit of confusion here because there's still some things hidden behind the moon. But there is some sort of revelation. I feel like this is a good tower because you know what you know. So it has something to do with the healing of the High Priestess and the beginning of that, a knowing of a wish coming true. So some sort of wish is coming true for you, Pisces, and you know it is, and the challenge is heartbreak. And Lord knows we've had our heart broken enough, that's for sure. So the pain that you've experienced from somebody holding on to things that they were selfish, people being selfish, I think that's what hurts you the most here is the selfishness and the, because if you ever get involved with the Pisces, or relationship or even just friendship, there's nothing they wouldn't do for you most times. Most Pisces anyway, they will self-sacrifice, and that's a lot of times what they do. They sacrifice themselves to loving other people, and that's what you're overcoming right now in the Nine of Wands. There's a Knight of Cups here who's really, really stressed about what they've done. Something that they've done to you. Some sort of selfishness. Knight of Cups can be a love interest. But it could also just be somebody who loves you. Yeah, they're stressing about possibly blocking a relationship or blocking you from going after something that you wanted. So we have the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands. So you may have blocked this person out, and that's why they're stressed, because they know they hurt you. Like I said, the challenge is the pain and overcoming it. That's what's healing the High Priestess energy. The immediate future. So maybe you've moved on from the immature version of yourself that you've definitely left something behind, some sort of confusion for the truth. You've accepted some sort of truth here. That's what's healing the High Priestess. Your acceptance of the reason why this person was confused, or the reason why you were confused. Yeah. Factors affecting the situation is this tower. I feel like it's a good tower for you, but not so good tower for somebody else who hurt you, because they know what they did. You know what they did. Could be a Queen of Pentacles. Or something's being exposed. But this is happiness, Pisces. This is something that's coming in, and I'm getting something my mother used to say to me all the time. Don't borrow sorrows from tomorrow. Don't ruin a good thing because of yesterday, because of what happened yesterday. Don't bring that pain from yesterday into tomorrow, because the sun will come out tomorrow. And I feel like you're gonna be in a very stable position to make a decision here, and it's a good tower. I can't say it's not a good tower. I think you're going to be very, very surprised at something, right? It's coming in Scorpio energy with the King of Pentacles as the outside influence. The truth wins, alright? Queen of Swords. The truth wins. Whatever was the truth here. Even if it was painful. I feel like somebody found out the truth. And now they want to make it right. They know they hurt you. Well, that's a good thing. It's a good thing if somebody, some of you are just gonna, ignore this and act like it doesn't exist, but you might still be carrying the pain from it, and that needs to be released from the body. And that, that's the High Priestess energy. Even if you don't ever see this person or get with this person again, I feel like either forgiving yourself for what you accepted from them, or forgiving them and accepting them for the mistakes that they've made, because a lot of people don't know no better. They just know what they've been shown in media, and I want to say media because to me that is the anti what, because it's all lies. It's what people think that is successful or what is real, a lot of times it's just a big old smoke screen. The hope or the fear is that you'll see them for who they truly are, which is a fool. We have Page of Swords there with the you are paying attention. You are paying attention to where you're walking. You're paying attention to what's in your path. You're definitely paying attention to what hurt you, like I said, in the past. But I think that's what needs to be released here, so you can have some kind of brand new beginning. And you know it. You know you need to release this. Whatever this person did to you, it doesn't matter anymore. You're getting a fresh new start. You're getting some kind of a... Yeah. This person's done their homework. They're going within. They're healing from heartbreak. And I feel like they're going to make you some kind of financial offer. And like I said, this is somebody who was stingy in the past. Somebody who was holding back something. Because maybe they were taught a different way than you. Like I said, if a Pisces loves you, 9 times out of 10, right or wrong, there's nothing they wouldn't do for you. But I feel like Pisces, this is you taking a nap, going within, and seeing what your options are. But for them, they're going within so they can heal their 3 of Swords, so they can see what the option is with you. This is something that's very, how I want to say, premature, because of competition, because of the Five of Wands for the Two of Cups. Like everybody's fighting for this Two of Cups. And they need to stop. They need to, especially with the mouth, with the, you know, it's like, just stop it with the cap already. That's how I want to say that. Just stop with the cap already. It is what it is. Let it be what it is. Deal with the truth that this is destiny. That no matter where you find yourself on this spectrum, this is the wheel of karma. And there's the Seven of Pentacles. So judging what you have thus far gained through the Page of Cups energy, through loving people, through just being love, what have you gained? Have you just gained pain? Or did you choose justice? Which justice would be to choose love, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. I'm a Pisces. Sagittarius energy on the Aquarius energy. Yep. Somebody could be facing a divorce or some sort of living situation, relationship that was built on lies. Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, to the Justice card, yeah. Somebody might be losing their house. Or they're definitely losing some sort of a relationship or marriage. Because their instincts, their High Priestess instincts, have kicked in. They see the truth now of who you are in their life, which is the Star, wish fulfillment. They're in the Nine of Swords over that. Because they're being judged, I feel like, for being overly, because it's Queen of Pentacles and Judgment here on the Star. So they were being overly critical about their judgment of you financially. If you didn't have a whole lot, and they judged you by that, and now they're freaking out because they know that wasn't what mattered. And like I said, and maybe they got involved in a whole nother situation, because it reminds me of my ex-marriage, my ex-husband. Maybe they judged you because you didn't judge things by financial aspects of it. Maybe you judged things by feelings, and that's how you ended up getting hurt by this situation. Like I said, they're choosing justice. They're choosing some sort of collaboration. Something coming towards you in the immediate future is looking very good. Yeah. You were left out of something. You were left out of this brand new beginning. You were left out of this leap of faith. And because this person was confused, tried to block your healing. But you healed anyway. Like I said, this could even just be, a friend who hurt your feelings by manipulating you. I feel like there was a lot of manipulation done here in trying to hurt you, or trying to hurt your home, or trying to hurt you in some sort of way to make you fail. And it didn't work, and now this tower's good for you, but it's not so good for somebody else, because they're realizing it was all built on lies. That this whole facade was built on lies, and you are the true thing that was hidden from them. that the moon could have been your ally in this. An illusion has been completely shattered for an emperor. So we have Pisces and Aries energy here with Libra in the immediate future, which is justice. So somebody was completely shattered over some kind of illusion about you, and now they're getting clarity. I feel like you're getting clarity too. That's all we want. We don't even care if y'all want to reconcile or not. We just want to be crystal clear about what your intention is. And I feel like this person is getting very clear about their intention. And what was hidden behind this illusion has now come crumbling down. And the real star is shining. The real destiny is here. And justice is being had in the immediate future. Whether anybody likes it or not, I feel like there's some people here who ain't gonna like this. Yeah, so I feel like your wish is just to move on. You know, it's Six of Swords again, because that's in the immediate future. You want to move on from this justice. You want to move on from this cray-cray, not a very loving energy that was very, very selfish towards you. And this person's watching you move on and getting something that you want. Nine of Cups, with or without them. Page of Swords to the Six of Swords. You're getting away from this person. And that's the justice here. You reap what you sow kind of thing. You've already detached. And this person's facing the illusion that they put you in a position that you even had to detach from. So that is the ending of their spying. That is the ending of them looking into you, because now they realize that you have been transforming from the Three of Swords into Temperance. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Perhaps this is what's happening to them as well. You know, lots of people coming into lots of different realizations about their lives right now, especially in the financial sector. Because, you know, love is eternal. You know, you could be the richest person on earth, and that can be taken from you in a second. But you can love somebody till you die. That's just a fact. The invisible, the intangible. That's what some of you and maybe some of these other people are coming to the realization of, that you can't buy the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we have a three of Cups here, Page of Cups, and an Empress. Somebody wants to celebrate new love with you, but there are other people involved. I don't know who these other people are, but one could be like their mom. Alright? They could be facing that as well. There was some interference here. There's a lot of interference here. And I feel like you simply moved on, and this person doesn't understand that it wasn't about this for you. It wasn't about the money. It was about the love. Whoever these three people are, they're all doing some soul searching right now for the manipulation of the good time, not a long time. Virgo, Gemini energy on top of Virgo, which is the Hermit. And somebody's finding out for somebody else, it was all about the money. It was all about some sort of inheritance, some sort of money. There's an investigation happening. It's about to be exposed. Whatever the manipulation was, like I said, they were holding on to something that belonged to you. Now that's being exposed. It's all coming out in the open. I think you're really happy about that. Yep, there's the Queen of Cups. Has something to do with your Eight of Pentacles turning into a Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So somebody could have just said you were all show. Like I said, you can't buy the Ten of Cups. And you know, even if you are a Queen of Wands, if you all about the love, you're going after something you love. So it wasn't about the money, it was about something that you loved. And like I said, you have all the money in the world and no love, in my opinion, you still got empty pockets. Yeah. So whoever this person was, they tried to copy your energy and they couldn't. They couldn't. So they recorded you, but that's being investigated by, yeah. So like I said, somebody's finding out the truth here about an investigation into a bugaboo, which is somebody who pops into your life without being invited. They hate your once upon a time, and they're very depressed because it's leading to a broken contract and a divorce, because somebody has to keep a promise. Promise to who? Well, promise to themselves or God or whoever they call, you know, a higher power in their life. It's definitely a big change happening right now. Freedom from anxiety. Wow, we like that. We like that. We don't like Pisces is, you know, we do tend to get overly anxious about change, but at the same time we kind of embrace it. And I feel like you're embracing it. You're releasing some kind of anxiety through laughter, because you know that that's just a shadow. That what truly matters here is your heart, and your boundaries are very, 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 very strong right now. You're not allowing anything in that doesn't resonate with you at all. If it isn't out of love and kindness and nurturing and understanding, you're not allowing it in your life. You want that to change. You want you know, something more stable, not and somebody trying to copy your image or your energy signature or something like that. That ain't never gonna work. And if it does work, it won't last for long, because you're you and they're them. Even if it's AI. So we have something that is a collection here, unique, antique, and a sample. Protect, escort, teach. Dedication, ritual, worship, voluntarily. You're voluntarily single. Isolation, independent. You're forgetting the past. I think you're doing it on purpose. While somebody else is going down because of a copycat, because this is somebody you could have completely forgotten about. Friend, family member that you're estranged from. You're definitely taking some kind of pause here. And I see it's almost like you're putting on some earphones and just chilling while this person's rolling the dice, going through a breakup, or you're going through a breakup that you're not talking about, or somebody else isn't talking about. Because there's definitely some kind of synchronization and some kind of dream coming true. Like I said, with that star energy that's come out here a couple of different times, honor and dignity just came out. I feel like that's what's being restored through a miracle, because somebody couldn't copy your energy signature. They tried to copy you and take something that belonged to you or someone. And there's a big, huge realization here and a change coming. Change is in the air. Like I said, somebody's going through some serious pain about a Four of Wands right now. The home, the house, a breakup, a separation, a divorce. It meant nothing, because this person wasn't who they said they was. And it could have been all over money. You know, this, oh yeah, abundance and enlightenment and illumination. So somebody's definitely getting a download now of what true abundance is, and it's not just financial. It's all around. It's fulfillment. It's being completely fulfilled in all areas of life, not just in financial. Because, like I said, you could be the richest person on the earth. Without love, you got nothing. Without inner peace, you got nothing. Have everything, but feel empty inside. Although it does make life a little easier, the emptiness can't be escaped if you don't try to fill it with something. And a lot of people use addictions and you know, illusions and falsities, and they put them in front of the truth and reality that, you know, without love, life, it feels like nothing. It feels meaningless. Alright, so this is called Illumination, the mist rising on Alpine Lake. It says, as the sun rises over the far mountains, mists begin to swirl upward. Illuminated by the golden radiant rays of morning light, in many traditions, mist symbolizes what is called the mystic veil. This is the veil being lifted, which represents an entrance point into the unseen realms. In ancient and native cultures, mists are associated with mystical and magical inner dimensions. Mist in the mountains represents higher states of consciousness, and that's what somebody's realizing right now, that the higher state of consciousness is love. It's not how much you can get in your bank account. The sacred landscape wants you to know the upward spiraling mists rising in the mountains suggest that those in the realm of spirit, your spirit protectors, ancestors, and guardians, are close at hand, assisting you on an upward journey of illumination. They are protecting you and supporting you. Your spiritual life is expanding by leaps and bounds, and even if you can't see what's ahead, Spirit is close at hand. If you draw this card, trust your heart and what you feel more than what you see and what you think, and you will be guided into a wondrous direction. Like I said, good tower, bad tower. It is a matter of perception on how you see the situation that's being illuminated right in front of your face. So, were you the one that was involved into a relationship that meant nothing, even though you had everything? Been there. Know what that means. No, I know what that feels like, and it's very painful when you come to the realization that maybe the other person that you were involved with wasn't in it for love, and you were. And maybe that's what the pain of the divorce and all that is that now you choose to be by yourself because you found that self-love. But maybe it's time to think about something different. Even if it's not romantic love, maybe it's time to look at it a little bit differently than you used to. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my baby sharks. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe and share, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.